Hello and welcome to the first lesson about playing your toot. Today we're going to be talking about blowing the toot, and we're going to start out with the beginner head joint. This head joint has a mouthpiece that the students can put their mouth around and blow through like a recorder. However, we should make sure that the students are not blowing it too much because it will sound very high-pitched and not very nice. When we hold the toot, we're going to start by just holding with our hands like this, so that it's nice and easy to play with. And then we're going to move it to the side in front of the mouth. Try to keep the head joint in the middle of the mouth, right there, rather than on the side, that way or that way, because when we change head joint, you're going to need to blow straight through the center of the flute. So it's a good idea to start out in the center as well. Make sure that the toot is held up this way so it's nice and tall. If students want to, they can put their other hand around the other way too, but this is usually easier. You're going to put the toot in the center of the mouth and blow. Make sure it's a very soft blow. So imagine you're just blowing very gently on your hand. If we blow too much, it's not nice. So try and blow really gently. And make sure that it's a nice even sound. When we're using this head joint, the air is directed for us and it's going to go across and a little bit down into the embouchure hole, which is the hole in the center here. So when we blow, it'll sound very much like the flute is normally going to sound. Our second step is to move our hands to the correct position here, which is where your left hand is coming towards your face and your right hand is going away. You don't need to press the keys in any particular order yet, but situate your hands in the right place first. And practice a few more blows. Then you can try changing the head joint. To change the head joint, you take your little tool and you stick it down the side and underneath the lip plate and pop it off. So when you look at your head joint, you'll see that there is one side of the flute that is slightly more matte colored. That side is going to be the part that touches our chin, so that's going to go towards you. Now when you're using this straight head joint, we're going to bring the toot with our hands around the right way, so our left hand facing towards us and our right hand facing away from us. We're going to bring the toot to our face and situate it just under the lower lip. So it's going to touch right across the chin here and right under the lip. Try and keep your mouth really neutral, so don't smile and don't push your lips out. Just keep your mouth normal like you're blowing the other toot and try and blow across and slightly down into the hole here. Blow gently. If we blow too hard, it'll sound like, which is not as nice. And if we blow too gently, we won't make any noise at all. Try and figure out where the toot should be on your mouth by wiggling it a little in or a little out to see where the sound sounds the best for you. Everybody's mouth is different, so where you put your toot and how you blow your toot is going to be a little different from how I do it too. But try and make your mouth do a little ooh, ooh sort of shape where it's slightly round in the center and the air only comes out the middle of our lips. Just like how our mouth was shaped when it was around the other head joint, you're going to keep the same sort of embouchure or mouth shape so that when you blow across, it comes out nice and easily. And now you should be able to blow your toot easily.